Hi guys, this is All You Need Is Lunch, and this is my updated record collection video I did about 2 years ago, but I've got absolute shitloads of records in the process of that. You'll see I've gotten a lot of Elvis, but I've nearly got his half of his 60s catalogue. And first we're going to start on this. It's a I believe, I found a rip. Someone sent me a rip of this Monkeys DVD, which has CBS and it's basically a bootleg of the I don't know when it was, but the Monkeys complete series on Blu-ray. And for some reason it has a CDR of the Birds, Bees and the Monkeys. And this is straight from, I don't know why, but this is a Japanese DVD. It's got the whole of this DVD, including Davy Jones and Laughing on it, and also, actually no, it was the Monkeys and Laughing, and also the Monkeys, I believe, some appearances during the present and other things, but it's got nothing that hasn't been found. Most of this is from old VHSs and is not in the best quality. Now we move on to this first pile, which is, let me just stand you up. I believe this is a British Invasion pile, but it's not really British Invasion since it features American artists as well. So it's just a pile of something. The World of the Bachelors Volume 4. I have no idea when this was released. It's not the best either. Sounds superb. The Monkeys. So with UK compilation for TV, I think. Yeah, it's not the easiest to find, but it's not hard to find. Now I've got probably my best find for, I believe, £20 for the Kinks, a VG Plus condition of Village Green. And now we've got the Monkeys, Birds, Bees and the Monkeys American pressing, which I actually found in London. Now we've got Vanilla Fudge, first album on Atlantic in the UK. Now, one that I've been looking for, I got this about a year ago, one I've been looking for ages and ages, A Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. It's also in, the cover's not the best, but the record is in near mint condition. Now I've got one that I found in a charity bin at an RSPCA store in London. It is Alan Freeman's History of Pop, which is a really good compilation. Also have a Stardust of the 60s compilation from a label called Ronda, which I haven't brought out today, but I'll show it in a later video. It's in horrendous condition, but I bought it since it's not on Discogs and not on any website. Now I've got Look at Us. Now you see what I'm saying about this is not just the British Invasion section. Look at Us by Sonny and Cher. This is a good LP. It's a very, very good LP with a few bad songs on it, but overall it's a great LP. Now I've got You Were Made, for some reason I don't know why they called it this, You Were Mad for Me, Freddie and the Dreamers. A German stereo in mono also. A German stereo copy. No, it's not. Yeah, it's a pretty garbage album, which isn't the best, but yeah. And I've got the speakers. When I made you've probably seen when I made the stereo mix of, although I'd said it was coming, it had already come, and I ripped it from my copy. I ripped it off a CD copy. On my copy of a CD copy, a bootleg CD. It's in wonderful condition. I've got, More of the Monkees. A fantastic album. An amazing album. Which has one absolute. It's got very good songs. Yeah, I'll go in depth a bit. When Love Comes Knocking at Your Door. She, which is a great song. When Love Comes Knocking at Your Door, a very good song. Mary Mary, one of Mike Nesmith's best songs. Hold On Girl, a okay song. Your Auntie Griselda, a nice song. I'm Not Your Stepping Stone, a really good song. And Look Out, Here Comes Tomorrow, great song. Kind of Girl I Can Love, great song. The Day We Fall in Love, it's a really an absolute horrendous song, which is not good at all. I hate it. I do not like it at all. Well, Sometime in the Morning, good song. Laugh, okay song. I'm a Believer. Yeah, get it. And I have no idea how the hell this got in the pile, but Second Time by the Lollipops. A great Europop record from 1976. It says it was recorded in October and I believe August and October 1975 on EMI. One of EMI's artists that easily could have broken in the whole. They did break in the whole of Europe, and even released a record in America. Stop, but they didn't break into England, which is not that great. Monkees headquarters, RCA Victor, UK pressing. People don't talk about this, but the UK pressings of Monkees albums are really, I do not want to get. Well, I don't earn any money from this, but I don't want to get earn even less money. But it is a really bad pressing UK Monkees albums in general. And they've got Introducing the Beatles. It is an authentic copy. This is, well, you'd probably say, how do I know that it is? It just is. I've done the honey test, everything. I've checked that, I forgot what it was, but the inner groove is perfect, and it sounds very nice. It's in mint condition. Now we've got Songs, Pictures and Stories of the Fabulous Beatles, a repress, straight repress of this, but it's on the Rainbow label, and it is authentic. Beatles for Sale, I don't know if I showed this in my old video, but I wanted this for ages. Yeah, it's in really nice condition. Someone called Nikki wrote the name on it. I got this one recently for my birthday. Yep. It's the Four Seasons. It's the Four Seasons Sherry and 11 others on Stateside, and this is in. Yay! It's in VG Plus condition. Yeah. Very good selection of songs. And the UK version, this is quite rare. I also have I want to get a Taiwanese pressing, which I probably will, of this album, which is called Big Girls Don't Cry in 12 of us. But in England, I didn't get this one for my birthday. I bought it at a record fair. Ain't That a Shame and 12 others is in near mint condition. A seller told me it hadn't been played, although they did say later that they'd test played it. So yeah. yeah, it's a again, the Four Seasons never fail to please anyone with the sound of featuring the sound of Frankie Valli. It's a yeah, it's a well, yeah. The first LP issued in this country was show. I have it right over here, but yeah, on stateside because VJ couldn't release their LPs in the UK. They've got another great and amazing album. Probably, in my opinion, a perfect album. The greatest hits of Diana Ross and the Supremes. Covers, someone spilled a drink on it, but the cover is in perfect condition. And well, the record, I'm just going to show you. It's a bit hard since I'm holding the camera. But yeah, it's in. It's not. I wouldn't usually do this to my records. But yeah, it's got a real shine to it, and just oh god, it's in very nice condition. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down. I'm quickly just gonna put you down and put this in. Back in the sleeve. Here we go over to Mr. Buddy Holly's pile. Well, it's mainly Elvis, but Buddy Holly's over there in this pile. But yeah, it's mainly Elvis. Reminiscent Buddy Holly, great album again by Mr. Holly, who tragically died in a plane crash. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's not very. Rest in peace, Mr. Buddy Holly. Wow, Elvis roustabout, a classically bad 60s carnival film about the carnival, which yeah, it's okay, but the soundtrack is quite good though, with Roustabout being a great song. This album is also in mint condition. Get the picture now. I like getting near mint condition copies of records. Now we've got Elvis is Back with special bonus GI Blues pictures. I don't get why. I actually do not know why the hell they put these GI Blues pictures in Elvis's Back album. I think they should have put them in the GI Blues album, but yeah, I don't know why. They must have got them early or something. I don't know. A 1962 silver pressing, yeah, whatever. It's a good album. I quite like Elvis's films, but yeah, it's one of his best. Girls, Girls, Girls. Yeah. The covers are not in good condition, but the records are in near mint condition. Rip It Up, Rock and Roll number 2, also known in the States as Elvis. This is a reissue second pressing. This is a reissue, I believe it's a third pressing, due to for some reason the yellow, it looks really bad, but it's a really bad album cover, the original. But yeah, this is the Rock and Roll number 2. This is a reissue from 1962 on the red dot RCA Victor. Elvis Hawaiian Paradise style, again another near mint condition record. I don't really see this too often, but I found this it's really easy to come by on Discogs. But it's Elvis's Golden Record Volume 3, but wait, in stereo. The cover is a bit dirty, but yeah, it's in near mint condition. The record is again. Yeah, there's a weird mark on the back right there, which is quite sticky. Not nice, but yeah. Harem Holiday, Elvis Presley and Harem Holiday. Yeah, just get through these Elvis. In near mint condition again. Elvis electronically reprocessed 1964 album. I thought it was just I don't know. I know about the electronically reprocessed stereo albums, but I heard this one from, I believe his name, might butcher this, but Elvis in Japan told me that this Elvis, collecting Elvis in Japan, or Elvis in Japan, I forget his name. There's a great Elvis channel. You should subscribe to him. But yeah, this is electronic. He said that this album is not too bad, but yeah, Milk Cow Blues and Blue Moon of Kentucky and Good Rocking Tonight and Baby I Don't Care are really horrible and not very good records. And not very good. Now, high tribute to Eddie Hines. I just bought this because of the record. I just bought this because it has Just Like Eddie on it. But yeah, it's a great tribute, but yeah, it's not. The cover is in horrible condition. I got Buddy Holly Rocks on Rhino. On Charlie Records, no, not Rhino. Yeah, great. And it's got a collection of Buddy's demos on one disc and his normal stuff. The Buddy Holly story. Yeah, a great album again. Miss Elvis Presley, Elvis I believe is 2007. Recorded 2002 album since it's from Italy. And all I know is that it's from Italy. And we got, this is a blank record, but it's Blue Hawaii since it didn't come with a cover. And Elvis Christmas album, it didn't come with a cover. I've got Buddy Holly's got a halo around his head for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah. It's an original 1957 Vogue Coral pressing from the UK. Most of my records are from the UK, in case of a few, which I'm going to show you. Lollipop Lips, which are the Lollipops, another ABBA sounding Europop record. Grand Prix, New End, Dead Morgan, Help Yourself, Tom Jones, a Red Mono. The Rolling Stones' first album I got for £2, which is in quite nice condition. Rolling Stones number 2, good. A good blues record, for sure. I got the Trogs live on air, 1966 to 67. I have the London Beatles Broadcasting Society from London calling. But yeah, this record is a very well-known bootleg company, of course. But yeah, fine, an absolute amazing, better than official BBC Beatles releases. It's in great sound, and now we've got a collection of Beatles oldies, that Beatles collectors don't like to mention. Again, I found this in the wild. Goldies. But the songs are good, the pressing is quite bad. But yeah, now we get on to Mr. Monty Python. The Monty Python at Drury Lane. Eric and Neil Innes, Rutland Times, you had a great Ruttles LP. First appearance of them. Monty Python's Flying Circus BBC Records soundtrack, yep. Pour l'amour des chans. I bought this when it came out. I bought this record when it came out. Actually, no. No, I bought it. No. I don't. Yeah. Well, I bought it. I believe 2 years later. Only 2010. Yeah, I bought this from. It was a new old stock shop. Keynsham, the Bonzo Dog Band, Best of the Bonzos, The Who Sell Out. Yeah, it's an okay album. Bonzo Dog Band, Tadpoles. Well, it's basically just the Do Not Adjust Your Set. Do Not Adjust Your Set. Yeah, whatever it's called. Album video thing. A soundtrack, yeah. Gorilla Bonzo Dog Band reissues Sunset Records. Bonzo Dog Band, Let's Make Up and Be Friendly. Rockin' Duck. Neil Innes off the record. I just want to get this done with. Neil Innes taken off. Beach Boys Surfing USA. Spirit of America, the Beach Boys. Little Deuce Coupe, Holland. Amazing album featuring Ricky Fattar and Blondie from the Flames. Beach Boys Today, Beach Boys Concert, Beach Boys Shutdown Volume 2, 1967 German pressing. Friends, a really rare one to find in the UK, didn't sell many copies here. Christmas album, Beach Boys Music for Pleasure compilation, Best of the Beach Boys. Best of the Beach Boys Volume 3, Best of the Beach Boys Volume 2, The Bee Gees First. US pressing. Actually, no, German pressing. To the last, I get to the last three piles, which are, I'll just quickly get them out. Green Onions, Booker T and the MGs, This Is Soul, The Sue Story, Sam and Dave, Double Trouble, Everything's Coming Up Lusty, Soulfire, The Flames, and Burning Song. Both great albums, came out a year apart. Summer Holiday, this is a Shadows pile. Summer Holiday, When in Spain, More Hits by Cliff, 70s reissue, Shadows Greatest Hits, 8. This is the back is completely open, but this is a copy of A World of Their Own, Canadian duophonic pressing in mint condition. I don't know who opened it, but yeah, someone opened it. And they've got Out of the Shadows in mint condition. Not the cover, but the record. The Sound of Shadows, again in mint condition. A Present From, in, again, great mint condition. Now we get through Little Richard sings his hits recorded live. The Young Idea. Jackson 5, ABC. Let It Bleed, Deface the Music. Simon and Garfunkel's Sound of Silence. Dance with the Shadows. Listen to Cliff Sings. Wrong album. The weird Cliff live album. Talk of the Town live album. The Rare Taiwanese Everly Brothers Show. The Monkees' first album. Breakout Mitch Ryder UK stateside pressing, extremely rare. The Mindbenders' first album. Would You Believe the Hollies, mint condition. Session with Dave Clark 5. The New Faces of Manfred Mann, RJ and the Rights, Gurison reissue, great reissue. Exile on Main Street. Here's Little Richard, sometime in New York City, and then Cream, Wheels of Fire. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this, record collection video. I've got more coming in the future. Good.